tourists are already feeling the lack of activities over in Boracay Island as it reopens.
But the good news is the Environment Department gave the green light for the return of a few water activities. Shaila Francisco has the details.
Elmi decided to spend a long weekend in Boracay now that it's welcoming back tourists again. But after spending 3 days sunbathing, she started missing all the activities the popular beach used to offer, including the nightlife. Water sports activities are still suspended and only a few bars are operating.
Clubs, party, so wala na. So siguro yung bukas ng dito ngayon is mga 1-2 bars. Hindi na siguro gaya ng dati na masaya. May kunting kulang talaga. Mas maganda kung talagang kumpleto yung ng activities sa Boracay. So parang talagang satisfied.
But the Compliant Association of Boracay says tourists can still enjoy other activities that businesses are lining up for the All Souls Day weekend. As for the festivities, the group says some operating restaurants will be hosting parties as well to provide more options to tourists.
It's still the same. It's just we're moving back the space. Iba yung ambience niya parang makita mo hindi crowded. Not like before, siksika na yung November na Halloween. It's still a better November Halloween long weekend.
And looking to fill your thirst for water adventure, good news! The Environment Department has decided to allow some water sports starting this weekend in limited areas. On Saturday, expect paraos to take to the seas again. Tourists can also choose to do stand-up paddling, kayaking, and kite surfing. And on November 7, speed demons can rejoice. The DENR will allow jet skiing, banana boat and fly fish rides, diving, and parasailing. If you'd rather enjoy seeing the beach from a distance, you're in luck. Sunset cruises will also start operating on that day.
That was intended naman of 1 week after the opening.
Okay.
For the non-motorized muna because we would like to mag-transition muna or swimming muna. So na-establish na natin yung limit na yung swimming Pagkikita ko sana yung limit doon, then we can continue na yung non-motorized.
Other than these previous staples, there's also something new to visit in Boracay.
This is just one of the rehabilitated wetlands here in Boracay. As you can see, this is now a park with a floating deck system that tourists can visit any time of the day.
It's a far cry from its previous state. 5 months ago, this lagoon was filled with water lilies and trash. Aside from the park, the government also plans to put up a butterfly garden and an amphitheater in the area. The rehabilitation is still ongoing, but tourists are already flocking to the area.
Na-impress, tapos natuwa. Siyempre, maganda kasi talaga yung view. Tapos worth it yung pagpunta namin dito.
Sarap galaan ng mga estudyante tulad namin. Maganda siya kasi presko yung hangin tsaka parang maliwalas yung paligiran. Hindi nang tulad dati.
This wetland in the same barangay used to be a dump site for construction debris. But now it is a park where endemic plants flourish. And there's also a viewing deck. A plaza will soon rise in this area which used to house illegal settlers.
Para hindi lahat magko-concentrate doon sa day activity, sa water sport or sa beachfront. So pwede silang mag-walk around, then nadidistribute po yung carrying capacity natin. Marami pong napupuntan.
Other than offer alternative experience to tourists, the wetlands were meant for a bigger purpose. So far, 4 out of the 9 wetlands are being rehabilitated by some of the biggest companies in the country to prevent flooding on the island. A few days before the long weekend, tourist arrivals declined on the island. Residents and workers though started turning up in preparation for the expected influx of tourists for the Halloween break. Shaila Francisco, We Are One News.